during this lockdown, you know, this year, everybody started complaining things are not working, but you came up with the concept online. Tell us more about it.
Oh, okay, that's for the film festival, right?
Yes.
Oh, the Real Time International Film Festival. It was meant to happen in June. This is the fifth edition, and we're to have it nevertheless. And so from a live event, we converted it to an online event, created our own like an OTT portal, just like a Netflix, put the movies there, of course protected, you couldn't download or anything, and then we could track what anybody was doing with the content and all that. And then we had everything we would naturally have at the festival, the Q&A sessions, even the red carpet, we did it online too.
Because it's so popular, but we're thinking, how did you do your marketing that everybody now wants to just see way to make documentaries, way to make movies, and everyone wants to learn from you?
Well, the thing is that at the end of the day, it's never about you, it's about other people. I think I've gotten to a stage in my career where I know it's more about other people. It's more about building bridges. It's more about investing in other people's careers. Because at the end of the day, one day I'll be old and I won't be able to do all the things I'm doing now. And then who do I run to if I need help?
That's true. How are you able to merge documentary world with filmmaking? How are you able to merge these two?
Well, documentary is also filmmaking. It's just that with documentary, you're archiving the present for the sake of the future.
Okay.
And I'll give you a very interesting thing that happened. I lost my dad in December.
Wow.
And while I was preparing for the burial. December 2019.
Okay.
And then I decided to get all the tapes and VHS tapes in the house to just find out all the things he had archived, because he was also a documentary filmmaker. He was a police officer, a commissioner of police, but all through his career he was a filmmaker, he was a musician.
Documenting things.
Yeah, and so I found this documentary he made in 1985 where he documented my entire village, documented my grandparents, documented all his siblings and all his children. So now, after finding it, I converted it to digital and I was showing my children. So my children in 2020 could see their great-grandparents that they only heard of before now. So again, I feel what documentary does is that it preserves now for tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Yeah. You're right. It's always good to have history documented. Tell us, what are the secrets to making a fantastic documentary?
Well, you find out your facts. Research is key. Whether it's a normal film, a documentary, a docu-fiction, a narrative fiction, wherever, research is key, because once you get the facts wrong, everything is wrong. So you could infuse fiction into the facts, but if the facts are wrong, the facts form the basis for the fiction you're putting on top. It's like cake and icing. Once the cake is bad, the icing makes no difference, you understand?
Give us 5 actors you know you cannot do without, that you really love.
Kelechi Udegbe.
Kelechi Udegbe, number 1.
Kiki Omele.
Kiki Omele, fantastic. Number 2.
Ijeoma Agu is a very strong
Ijeoma is very good with stage. I know her.
Beyond stage.
Okay, she's good.
Ijeoma can stay in character for 1 year.
Great.
Yeah, that's number 3. Number 4, I would really love to work with Adelaoye. I've never worked with her. I've auditioned her.
Adelaoye is good, yes.
I think she's extremely brilliant.
Number 5.
Number 5 would be my latest discovery. His name is Oreofe Osisami. Nobody has worked with him.
We've not heard about him.
Yeah, he's a guy who's living with autism.
Oh.
Yeah, and the last movie I made is a movie about a guy who lives with autism, and I decided to cast someone who's really on the spectrum.
Okay.
And you should see what this guy did. You begin to cry. You're crying. Move forward a bit, cry. 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 Everybody start getting close to him. Cry. Cut.
Fantastic.
JARA.